Voices of Privacy, we're talking about a new concern for kids with smartphones. Launched just this month, Instagram's new Live Maps feature allows users to share real-time locations with selected friends directly through the app. It's designed to enhance social connection, but some experts are also concerned about security risks. Donna Wardelick and Franz Bellinger with Virginia Tech's Pamplin College of Business join us to talk about the pros and the cons of this new feature. Good afternoon. Welcome to Here at Home.
Thank you so much. Nice to be back.
And in that story, you know, it's as much of the parents being ready for that responsibility as it is the child being ready for that responsibility. It really is an important point there. So let's talk about this new feature, this new live location feature on Instagram. I wasn't aware of it until I knew that you both were coming in to talk about it. So when did all of this come about?
So there wasn't a great full page ad that they were changing this, etc. It's a new feature, right?
Yeah.
So Meta, who owns Instagram and Facebook and WhatsApp and all the rest, rolled this out. Instagram just historically has always competed against another platform called Snapchat. Snapchat for quite a long time has had location. With Instagram, it doesn't go on automatically, but here's the one aspect. If you have location just on in general, so let's say you want to know where your husband is, your daughter, wherever, you can see them, right? When it says Find My through your Apple phone. Just by having that, it then connects the Instagram Live. So you physically, they're not going to put it on, but if you already have location on, you physically have to go through the app to turn it off. And here's the thing, because you were just mentioning about parents and the responsibilities. Parents can't keep up with the amount of updates and features. If there's an update, check your security, check your privacy. If there's a new feature, things move very quickly, and oftentimes the company may not say it, they'll just start tracking and keeping the data.
Yeah, and it happens so quickly, and let's face it, most of us parents these days, if you have a teenager, especially a teenage driver, you have Life 360, you have these apps to track them for safety reasons, so you are sharing that location all the time, which means that you are sharing now on Instagram as well. Obviously, there are some concerns about safety. Are there any benefits to this Live app?
Well, there's the benefits that the parents want to know, what's happening, and also if you are in a situation where you want others to know, so that for your own safety, that you're being tracked where you are, then that's really good. The problem, of course, is that all of that information about location can be used to create profiles. So if you think about where you are typically between 10 p.m. and 6 a.m., unless you do a morning show, or where you are during the day, it's pretty easy to figure out where you work, where you live, and to create these maps of your habits. And so that could lead to stalking, and particularly if you use the live location. So you have the location overall, and then you have live location. So with live location, particularly in cases of stalking, it's a major issue, because the would-be attacker would know where you are. And same thing for like security. You're not at home, so this is like a time to go and visit your home, right?
Right.
And so, and there's other issues, but it's really all based about this idea that you can really create a profile. And as we just saw in the previous piece, a lot of the younger people, they're not really paying attention to that.
Or they're keeping up with their friends circle or something like that. And they're not thinking this might be used by, a potential predator or someone like that.
Social component. No, that there's no risk associated.
And actually, there's pressure. There's pressure.
Oh, sure.
If the two of us are sharing, you should share too, right?
Exactly.
And so that pressure really grows among the younger people. So.
Yeah. All right. Well, we know that it's probably on most of our phones. What do we do if we want to disable it? What are the steps?
So very easy. There are settings. So you go into your Instagram account, and then you go into your settings, and we have, I think, a little video that'll be posted later. But you go in and then you look at your location and your settings, and then it'll show you, once again, Instagram doesn't automatically put it on, but if you just have location on for other features, it's going to tie in. And you'll see the 3 bars, never, sometimes, always have my live location on, and you're to switch that to never having the live. You'll still be able to have from your Apple phones, you'll still see location, all of that, but Instagram is not tied into that anymore.
Yeah. And that's an important thing, just to be aware, and especially for, parents of children, teenagers that have these phones, to really be aware of these updates, to check the phones, because as you were saying earlier, Donna, these updates happen all the time.
I would say, and I think we would say, at least every 30 days. You know, check the phone, check the settings. If you're a parent, see what's been going on, who they're talking to, who they're connecting with, because some of these systems, they can easily be hacked. And as France just mentioned, you know, the risks and what could occur would be devastating.
Yeah, exactly.
And this is one app that came out and made us aware.
Yeah.
But it happens constantly. There are multiple other apps. Even just Find My Friend or Messenger Live or any of these other apps have similar features. Anytime you download an app, anytime you update an app, you have to go back and check privacy settings.
Your information is always out there all the time. All right, ladies, thank you so much for coming in today, making us aware,
Yes.
and mostly giving us the steps on how we can disable this
Absolutely.
feature if you want to. Thank you so much for coming in today. We appreciate it, and always, you can learn more about Voices of Privacy on their website there.